If I was a fresh graduate from MSW program as a social worker, I would do a few things to position myself and prepare myself for the profession of social work. Now, the first thing is that I would figure out short-term, long-term plan. What is my first few goals or things I need to achieve, between the next few months and 2 years? And then what are my long-term goals? Do I want to become a therapist? Do I want to become a counselor in a certain area? Do I want to work with this organization? Things of that nature. Now, these things will change over time as you get into profession and find different populations you want to work with or things you like, you don't like. It'll change. And that's the cool thing about social work. But I would develop that, especially for those who are wanting to become licensed clinical social workers. You know that's going to be a 2 to 4 year process. Get your hours, do your supervision hours, clinical hours, supervision hours, and then finding a supervisor to supervise you during that time and staying in the same place sometimes can be, tricky depending on what's going on. So that's the first thing. The second thing is anybody around my area or my home state doing the same thing that I want to do? I want to be aligned with those folks. So for me, when I was, first starting out and I was looking for black male therapists, even though they're far and few in between and we have more now, I wanted to work with black men in a certain manner, and there wasn't a lot of us in the area doing that. So I started going outside of Virginia to look around to build connections and relationships with folks on a digital platform, whether it was Facebook groups, LinkedIn, IG, Twitter, you name it. We were chopping it up there. I met a lot of these people. I met a lot of these people now face to face the last few years. But I aligned myself, or at least connected with those individuals, so I can see what they were doing and know that it was possible. Third, the last thing I think is, figuring out, okay, how do I get to this next level or to the level that I want to get? Do I need certain trainings? Do I need certain certifications? Do I need to take this extra class? I need to go to this conference. That's what's going to help you get you on the path to where you want to go. It also might put you on the path of saying, I actually don't want to do this. I want to do something else because I found something else that piqued my interest. So those are the three things I think that would help a new social work graduate from my MSW program. Hope these actual items helped. If you got any other questions, hit me up. But just wanted to kind of drop some gems as I've been getting a lot of questions from, social workers and social work students about, career navigation, how they should position themselves and, all those good things like that. All right. Hope this helps. Peace.